Hey, good man, here with another authentic talk note. One of the guys was mentioning in group that he's just tired of feeling all these negative thoughts all the time. He said he's dwelling on them throughout the day and it's just beating him up. He said there's no value in it at all. He said, but if I really listen to my thoughts and where I'm coming from, I have a really negative perspective of myself. I don't think I'm good enough. I think there's always something better I can be doing, or I think about the past and my regret, or the future of I hope I'm better. And he said, just talking about it right now causes anxiety. And you know what? I feel that too. It's like, wow, that is a really hard place to live. And we've all been there and we'll all be there again. However, it's not a good place to stay. There's studies that show that negative thoughts are like Velcro. They will stick on you and they will really quite literally make a chemical change in your brain. And positive thoughts, we've actually got to dwell on those for 15 seconds or longer in order for them to have a chemical change in our brain. So right there just shows it's really important to dwell on positive things. Be grateful and see how things are good and enjoyable, and that maybe everything isn't so negative, and maybe you're not as bad as you think you are. And even if you can come up with the data where you did screw up, don't take it personally. Just say, I wonder what that is, wonder what kind of lifestyle I'm living that I'm operating out of that, finding the motivator behind it rather than just immediately saying, I shouldn't have done this. Man, I'm so bad. I can't believe I did that. I hope I do that different next time. And we'll just get caught thinking negative all the time. It's no wonder that our interactions with the people that are close to us get that negativity dumped on them as well. So it's just really important to be aware of how negative are we really internalizing things. So that's your call to authenticity today. Be aware of all the negative self-talk. Bring it up. Look at it. Don't just buy it, but let it pass by, and maybe even speak truth to it and say that's just not true. That may be a bad situation, but just knowing that it was bad, I can do something with that. I don't have to be a bad person. Circle relationships, this is a big number one that'll impact every circle outside of it. That's one we really focus on here because we can only change now and we can only change ourselves. So the circle relationship one is a big one to focus on, and we'd really encourage you to really spend more time in that. There's a lot of studies that show that we don't very often take care of ourselves. We don't very often look after ourselves. We're far quicker to look after the 2 through 7 circles in our life. As far as the SPIES go and the holistic health, intellectual thoughts, negative emotions, and our spirituality are the big components here. Even social feedback can be a big one, social media, things like that. Just really being cautious not to buy those things automatically, and push back and love on yourself because you're a good man. All right, good man. Have a great one. I look forward to talking to you again.